My name is Jaime. I'm co-founder of Kindred Being. We offer beyond quantum healing hypnosis sessions as well as crystals and energy tools. I'm a certified beyond quantum healing facilitator, and this entire journey started for me in 2017 when my spirit guides stepped into my life. They changed my entire perspective. They changed my entire reality. Since then, my journey has been that of expansion and enlightenment. This is what I want to share with you. This is my story. Okay, I'm kind of in awe this morning, and I had to get out and go for a walk and kind of do some clear thinking, and now I'm sitting in the sun, and I just want to talk about what I'm thinking about, and I'm thinking about 11-11-11. So, you know, the 11s are a code for us when we're just awakening, and so many of us on this awakening journey receive 11s so often, and, you know, it's kind of a tool to get our attention, to make us realize that there's something bigger going on, pay attention to it. And then the 11-11-11 date came by in Gematria. So if you add, 2018, it ends up to be 11, 8 plus 1 plus 2. So it was a big day, and we knew that there was going to be a portal opening. And I spent the day, most of the day, in meditation. I was meditating with the sun energies. I was feeling some different shifts in my body I hadn't felt before. I was feeling some different vibrations and energy movements through my body. It felt like a pretty powerful day. And then here we are a couple weeks later, and there's reports about this ringing like a bell that happened on our planet on 11-11-11. So it's pretty exciting that basically the rest of the world has evidence to what we knew was happening on that day. So there's seismic evidence of a strange frequency vibration that happened on 11-11-11 that was so different than normal seismic activity. It wasn't an earthquake type frequency. It behaved differently, and it's got a lot of scientists baffled about what it could be and what it could mean. But of course, those of us in the awakening community have kind of a clear picture about what it means, because we've been talking about this. We know energies are being emitted to our earth to assist in this ascension from the 3D reality to the 5D reality. This has been happening all along, and we all knew that 11-11-11 was going to be a big day and help to progress and propel us towards further shifts and changes. So the fact that there's real world evidence of this, measurable evidence by machines and graphs and things like that, is so exciting, because I know a lot of us were feeling kind of low vibrational and disconnected in September and October, and I think we're definitely on the upswing now. The energies are crazy. Amazing things are happening. I know I've tapped into new abilities that I've never had access to. So my life is so different. I'm getting so much more information than I ever had before. I think I'm connecting more to other light workers around the world, which I have that feeling like in my gut how important that is. That's such an important part of this shift in this journey right now, of connecting us all and creating this light grid. And it's happening, and our entire earth is evolving, and we are so many of us are awakened now. So many of us are on this journey together. So now we have some more real world confirmation, concrete evidence of what we already know is happening, and it's really exciting. So this is like a removal of all doubt, all confusion. Everything we've been receiving, all the information we've been receiving is confirmed. It's happening, and it's happening now, and I'm so happy to share this journey with all of you. Okay, after thinking about the 11-11-11 portal that was opened, I really had a desire to pull a tarot card and see if we can get a message about what's happening after this 11-11-11 energy and portal, and I can't get this open. Okay, so here's a beautiful deck. This is my sister Lilah's deck, and she's going to tell me what I need to do.
You need to shuffle it at least 7 times and then pull a card. But have your intention in your mind.
I think that's 7. Is that 7? I think it's 7. Okay, so this is going to be like information about what's going on with the energies since 11-11-11. There's going to be a message for all of us. So I just pick one, or what do I do?
Yeah, just pick one. It can be anywhere in the deck, whatever you're led to pull.
Okay. Are you ready? Ready for this?
Sure. Okay, you need to pull it down a little bit. It's too close. The 5 of Wands, strife. Okay, there's a little book there that tells you the meanings of the card.
I don't think I like that. All right. Saturn in Leo, frustration, conflict, or confrontation, reduced creative efforts. The traditional African stick sport donga shown on this card depicts challenges to be met. So it's a time of challenges.
Okay. And if you pick another card, it's a card that it helps to define this card.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. Oh, this one's coming out. It's upside down. The moon.
The moon. Okay.
Look, I opened right up to it. Linked with Pisces, associated with instincts, emotions, dreams, imagination, creativity, cyclic rhythms, and the female principle. The sea symbolizes the subconscious, influenced by the magnetism of the moon. The lighthouses denote gateways to other worlds. The jackals are the servants of Diana, the moon goddess, and the Egyptian god Anubis, who abhors illusion or fraud. 2 fish represent development, dilemma, choices, and emotional challenges. The Hebrew character, I can't pronounce that, is the symbol of the back of the head and represents achievement. Well, that one I like.
Mm-hmm. And so the 2 cards work in conjunction.
And it's talking about the female energies, which we're all talking about. This is a shift into...
And cyclical. There's some cyclical influences, and they may cause some sort of strife. Mm-hmm. Now, whether that's immediate or long-term...
Okay, so I've just looked up the meaning of the reversed moon tarot card, and I'm going to read it here. The moon reversed indicates that you have been dealing with illusion, fears, and anxiety, and now the negative influences of these energies are subsiding. You are working through your fears and anxieties, understanding the impact they have on your life and how you can free yourself from such limiting beliefs. This is a truly liberating and transformational experience. You may try to bury these feelings even deeper within your subconscious so you can avoid your dark shadows. You may not be ready to face your emotions, pushing them to the side and pretending as if nothing is wrong. This strategy might work in the short term, but eventually you will need to resurface these emotions and deal with them head on. The moon reversed can also show that you are receiving intuitive messages and psychic downloads, but are struggling to understand what they mean for you. The message may be confusing, or your interpretation differs from what you read elsewhere. When the moon is reversed, you are being called to listen to your inner voice and not the voice of someone else. Trust that the answers you need are already within you and tune into your inner guidance system to hear those answers. Pay attention to your dreams and keep a dream diary, because this is how many of your subconscious messages will be relayed to you. If you're still stuck, record the messages you receive and come back to them later when you have more clarity. So I think this is very pertinent as to the phase we're in after the 11-11-11 portal. This is so accurate to my own personal journey. Of course, what I'm doing with this vlog and sharing my dreams and the other messages that I'm receiving, but I think it's so pertinent to what so many of us are going through right now. And it's kind of a clearing of all the illusions and bringing up all those things that we need to work on, instead of pushing them to the side, bringing them to the surface so that we can really clearly deal with them and release them, and raise our vibrations so that we are in attunement to the shifts happening now. So I think this is a pretty accurate pull.